and then we'll all do, and then Jack.
On a burp.
No, save it for the thing. Save it for the
No,
thing.
no,
It'll be
just
funny.
burp right now. We'll start it right now. Patrick, burp. Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
All right, guys, it's been a minute, but we're back with season 3.
Season 3.
Three.
So I think we should just get
Into
The mix.
mix. Yeah, we
Mix.
killed that.
same old, same old. So
He
bad.
yelled and didn't like what he tasted.
Like a, ooh, that's cold. Like,
It's falling 5 feet. Hey guys, we're back.
Yeah.
it's been.
It's been a
A
minute.
year and a half.
It's been a minute.
It's been 9 months.
Yeah.
I grew a beard.
Josh, did you peep the 9 months?
I got a haircut.
Oh, it has been 9 months because we were gone because I was on maternity leave.
yeah.
I actually,
How was that?
it was okay. I mean, I didn't really like give birth to a baby, but I gave birth to a turd that was the size of a small baby. And actually, we weighed it in at 4 pounds and 8 ounces. It was healthy. So I'm a proud father of a recently flushed
Sounds,
Duke.
sounds kind of premature.
Oh man.
No, that thing was brewing.
Tough.
That thing was he was ready. He was ready to come out.
I like this holding the mic thing.
No, yeah, I like it a lot better. The only thing you got to worry about is the.
Cords running everywhere.
Oh, that wasn't even
Why not?
bad. That wasn't even bad.
Patrick's ripping the mic out too. Feels a lot more lax.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Can lean back in the chair.
Laxatives.
hop on a flight
Plane and
from
cardigan.
LA. Yeah, dude, we were trying to figure out if cardigan meant something poetic in music because Taylor Swift has a song where she talks about her cardigan.
It's called Cardigan.
Oh yeah, wait, isn't that the?
She's
No,
got a
because
song
the album's
called
in
Folklore?
folklore. Oh,
What?
good catch, Damron.
Yeah, thank you.
It's been a minute. It has
Yeah,
been
it
a
has
minute.
been a minute. We're a little rusty.
Yeah.
No, but speaking of what we wanted to talk to you guys about was turds because dude, I tell you
I did
what.
not know how to segue into that, and I was like, okay, we set up our joke with the turd. How do we segue into just talking about turds? And there's no good way to
There's
do
no
it.
segue. You
Yeah,
just gotta punch through it. It's
Guys.
kind of like a big turd.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about turds right after this, but we might get a little sneak peek of the new household cat
Yeah.
in
Hold
our studio.
Nova.
Oh, we're clapping.
Nova.
on. I was gonna clap for Nova. I love Nova. I think
Fake a
she's
meow.
great.
We
They're gonna
love.
be
Hold
like,
on. Hold on.
Listen. And you're like, meow. Yeah, that's good. Oh, she's coming over here.
Nova.
She'll hop on the table at some point. But
She'll-
turds,
She'll hop on a flight from LA.
big, hot, steamy jobs. We all have them.
No. Jobs.
Oh, Jobs. Is it really not Jobs?
I don't think so.
I
Well, no, it could be a job. I did a piece of work on that toilet, man. I was doing my
it was
job.
a steamy job.
Okay, no, I get.
There she is. I'm gonna pick her up in a minute. Come here.
I'm trying to think of good life updates. I graduated college. Surprise! I don't know what to say. Surprise.
Congrats, man.
Thanks,
you
bud.
you literally graduated college within the last time we recorded.
I killed a deer. I shot some coyotes.
I got
Those are
I got
crazy.
my motorcycle license.
Yeah, that was sick.
And my dad now has a street rod.
I went to Italy.
That's what I was about to say.
I went to Italy.
Yeah,
With
you
this
guys went
man.
to Italy. Yeah, that was epic.
That was a fun trip.
Italy.
Next
Italy.
segment
Whoa.
is Viva la Italia.
Dude, Italy was wild.
Yeah.
Speaking of turds, though, they have bidets in Italy. And a bidet, actually, wait, I think we kind of talked Josh through this, but what do you think a bidet is before we had a conversation
So,
with you? What did you think a bidet was?
I imagined a bidet was like a little splash of water up the little peephole in the backside. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so you thought it was in the toilet.
I thought, yeah,
It was one with the toilet.
The way that I imagined it too was not like a. I'm not going to give away with the way you guys told me. The way that I imagined it is, I thought that it was like a little refresher, kind of like a Poseidon's kiss whenever you're in the
wake
middle
you
of it, like a ooh, that's cold.
Yeah.
Like a
Poseidon's kiss.
not like a. It doesn't have a hygienic purpose other than just like a little. Oh,
Like a little refresher. That's like
Yeah.
a mint for your butthole. I mean, it is in a way because I can say that because I used one.
I
But-
used one as well.
Okay, there's two types of bidets, as me and Patrick found out.
Yep.
The first hotel we stayed in was in Florence, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, Florence. We stayed
I
in
was
Florence.
watching your location. Yeah, I was in Florence.
Okay, affirmative. And the bidets there are completely separate from the toilet. So
Yeah.
there's bidets like in Japan and stuff like that.
Literally looks like a little sink
So,
next to the toilet.
I'm going to quote you on this. Patrick walked into the room where we're staying in our hotel in Florence, and he opens the bathroom because everyone's got to check the bathroom in the hotel. It's the first thing you want to check out. And it's boom, little toilet, boom, little sink. And Patrick was like, "Who's staying here? Who's this small?" And I was like, I don't know. And just around the corner was the sink, so we couldn't see the actual sink.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So Patrick decided to wash his hands in the little sink, got fecal material all over. No, I'm kidding. that part didn't happen. But
E.
yeah.
coli
So
in
you
Italy.
go from toilet, boom, toilet. Wow. Okay, I finished my business. Let's move over to little sink. It's not a toilet seat. It's just like a freaking block sink. Like it's a square.
Can
Like
you
it's a-
sit on it? Like
yes,
actually?
you're
Yeah.
supposed to sit on it, but
Yeah.
it's not comfortable to sit on.
No.
And we sat on, or well, I sat on it. Did you use the bidet?
Yeah, I didn't use it until
Sorrento.
Sorrento. Yeah,
Okay. Well, you used it at one point.
Yeah.
But I was eager to hop on the
it
bidet
was an
train.
experience.
Wait,
But you-
Sorrento's
so
a
you
city
go-
in Italy?
Yeah.
They named a Kia after that.
No
Sorrento?
way.
Yeah, the
Really?
Kia Sorrento. Yeah, it's the full size SUV.
I don't know. I wonder. I mean, it's got to be after Italy, but
But there's no other Sorrento. There's not like a Sorrento, Nebraska.
What a comeback for Kia. What a
Kia has had a comeback.
talked about that
We
the
talked
other
about that
day.
the other night.
Because Kias used to be trash. If you had a Kia before, like, I don't know, before the Soul, pre-Soul
Bro,
Kia.
the Kia Soul, as so many people crap on it.
It's a
crap.
meme.
It's
It's
so
a
many
meme.
poop jokes we can make in this episode. But seriously, it revived their company. They sold like crazy.
It was lit.
It had tech in it.
Do you remember hamsters before
Yeah.
the Kia Soul?
Oh,
no,
dude.
before the Kia Soul. Do you
Yeah,
remember
the
hamsters?
hamsters.
They were stupid and they sucked.
Stupid hamsters.
Post Kia Soul hamsters were lit.
PetSmart went straight up
through the roof.
Yeah, through the roof in hamster sales.
PetSmart probably sponsored those ads.
I had a guinea pig at one point.
Did it drive a
remember
Kia
that?
Soul?
Yes, it did. We ordered it
that's
from
nuts.
PetSmart and it pulled up. It was a guinea pig, so it drove like a Kia Sportage or whatever they're called. Drove the upgraded version.
You remember the kid that blew up his hamster in the microwave?
Oh my gosh. I would almost.
in the microwave?
Yeah.
Hold on. While you guys are telling the rest of the story, I'm going to Google and see where that kid's at.
Yes,
but
yes, yes. I wanna
I'm
talk about
taking
my
a
bidet.
dollar wager. He's in federal prison right now for something.
I could see that. I
Probably.
could see that. Just like the guy that jumped in the Bass Pro exhibit.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was buying a gun, which is probably get blocked
Ooh,
by
man,
YouTube.
sorry.
I was buying a Beretta at Bass Pro, and while I'm like getting my background check and everything checked out, the Bass Pro guys come up to me and Patrick, because Patrick came with me, and he starts to tell me about how this kid, 16 years old, he had a football scholarship to like a D2 school, jumped into. Did my thing just cut out?
No, you're
he,
good.
He jumped into the Bass Pro like aquarium thing with all the fish. It's a felony,
Yeah.
and the kid lost his scholarship, and he's getting tried as an adult, so he's going to federal prison.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's not
Um,
funny. I feel bad for
But
the
the
kid.
bidet story.
Oh, yeah, I'm
I-
gonna look this kid up.
I don't know how far along I got. Correct me if you have any different experiences, but you go from toilet, boom, poop. Don't wipe. Maybe you do wipe. I didn't. Did you? Before
I
you went
wiped
to the
and
bidet?
then I used the bidet.
Ah, crap. I think that's how
And
you're
then I
supposed to
wiped
do it.
again.
I think
Is it
that's
like
seriously how
is it
you're
like
supposed
a
to do it.
pressure washer for your butthole?
No,
It
no,
wasn't
no.
really
Let
a
me
pressure
let me
washer.
correct you. Okay,
It was
right
like
away.
a
So you go over a
sink
sink,
faucet.
boom, straight up like a sink. But instead of the nozzle on a sink going straight down, it's just tilted up. Okay. Now I don't think I have a large butt, but I sat down and I turned it on. There's also hot or cold. You can select your water, and like it's other people use this bidet too. So it's like there's already, unless they clean it, it's just disgusting all
Yeah.
around. But I turned on the hot water, turned on the cold water, so it's just lukewarm water. Kitty, come here. I wonder if the mic picked that up. There's no way the mic picked that up. But I turned on both
Nova.
water, and it just sprayed the like back of my butt, like not even where it's excreted.
Lower back region.
Yeah, lower back region. So I had to kind of like adjust myself, and then it was like, my time here is done. I need to just be normal and wipe.
Nova.
But like I just can't imagine there's a lot of benefits to a bidet. But if you have ever used a bidet, please comment because I'm very curious. I think I used it twice.
How much pressure is coming out of that thing?
Sink pressure.
Sink pressure.
See, I don't think that's getting it clean. Man. If
Now,
you got like a real.
I feel like if we were in Japan,
And-
the pressure would have been
Yeah,
different.
because I mean you've
yeah.
seen cars
Oh yeah.
where it's like straight
Yeah.
up tomatoes, like I don't know, radiator.
Yeah.
exhaust pipe, man. Come on, that was a softball.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Looking at a truck tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Now, the hamster kid, real quick. So, because he was a minor, they didn't release his identity. But as I'm scrolling, it's happened like a lot. I mean, which is disturbing to know. So, like the famous one we remember was in 2010. The kid did it, and he was sent to a youth correctional facility. Oh, did he? Did you hear?
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Just keep talking. I know it got that. You know what's funny?
Um,
They probably won't see the cat in this video, and they think it's just edited. And you guys will never know if we have a real cat unless you come back. Could be a fake cat. We could just be really good actors. No, we gotta keep the viewers holding on unless she jumps up. Guys, dang it, it's real. Actually, it could be fake still. Green
This
screen.
is just really good editing. Don't drink that. That might be moldy. I'm just kidding.
No, it's definitely moldy. We've not washed these cups since our last time we filmed. There's still water from last time we filmed in here. So if you see us drink out of this, no, there will not be another episode
call an
because we'll be
ambulance.
dead.
Check on us.
Our address will be right here.
Call poison control.
I'm just kidding.
Call poison control. That's crazy.
What
about
is
the
poison
Amsterdam.
control?
It's like the stuff where
No. I
No.
know what poison. What is the?
funny story about poison.
What's the number?
I don't know, but funny story.
723.
I remember when I was like around like 12 or 13, my brother was Preston. If you're watching this, I think you'll get a kick out of the story. But when he was like 5 or 6, he thought that Pine Sol was
Oh, dude, I remember this.
was apple juice. Found it in our laundry
bad.
pantry. Or
Yeah,
laundry
sure.
pantry.
Laundry room.
Yeah.
Laundry pantry.
Laundry room. And he drank it thinking it was apple juice. But then
So
he
bad.
yelled and didn't like what he tasted, apparently, and then as usual.
There's one that drinks
And
that.
he went and found my dad, and my dad was like, Preston, what happened? He goes, yeah, that apple juice in the laundry room didn't taste too good. And then my dad was like, that's not apple juice. That's Pine Sol.
No, how poisonous is Pine Sol? That's my next Google.
Yeah.
We love Google.
I mean,
This is why I think the grading system's broken in school. Because you got Google now. You didn't have Google 20 years ago. I'm serious.
Yeah.
When was the iPhone invented? 07?
Yeah. 6
We
years after Tom
have
Brady's
the
career.
world at our fingertips. And I'm not saying we don't. We just don't. Okay, I'm done. This we're talking about turds again.
Turds.
So we have a lot of turd stories, but I feel like any guy does have a lot of turd stories.
Yeah.
I don't know which one to start with. Besides, maybe we take it all the way back to high school. We can tell apple, canoe, potato. We got
Yeah.
nicknames for
Yeah.
some
Let's
stories.
start with the potato.
The potato was
The
the goat.
potato. Everyone, all 20 of the high school students witnessed that. That was all of the high school.
I mean, the main part of it was the basketball team because I think it was like a picture day or something for the basketball team.
but it was during
yeah.
school hours.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was during school hours.
Oh, maybe it wasn't.
Or maybe it was like, remember we got it like 30 minutes before?
I think it was.
Yeah,
I
to
think
change.
it was around lunchtime.
Oh, really? I didn't realize
Okay.
that was that early in the day.
I think that's the first time I.
that just
noticed.
tells you how little work we did whenever we were like junior, seniors in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I did not find it first. I witnessed it. Do we know who found it first? Was it any of us?
No, but I have a couple of culprits. I mean, I don't know that we need to say their names and
Josh,
everything.
Did you tell me about it first, or did I tell you?
I was early to the scene because I remember
Okay.
the person who saw it first, and I'm trying to remember who it was. I'm thinking it's between about 3 guys, and they
It
were
wasn't us. It
They were
wasn't us.
younger than both of us. I think they were
Yeah,
freshmen at the
I
time
wanna
because
say
I was a junior. You were
brother's
you were
class?
sophomore.
Yeah.
No, I think it was
Before that?
yeah, it was
Or-
the class between you and your brother.
Okay. Yeah,
And so I think that one of them came and saw it, and so they like told me, and I was in like choir or
See-
something, and I booked it, and I like got out of there, and I was
We're
like,
all asking out of class, like, "Hey, can we please go use the bathroom?"
Can we go look at this massive job?
Not having to use
dude,
the
we're
bathroom.
tearing it up down the hallway. I finally get down to the toilet, and I'm like, okay, I've got to see what this is. You look in there, and we're like,
Well, you didn't look first. All 5 senses. You smelled it.
oh no, dude, it smelled bad.
It hit you
smelled
as
bad.
soon as you turned that corner.
It
Yeah.
smelled. I can't even describe the
like
smell.
expired Pringles drenched in like
Something.
Dude,
It was
this,
pungent.
This cat's gonna fall in the toilet.
what?
Yeah, it's gonna fall. In the
No way.
Yeah,
the cat is literally on the toilet.
Nova.
Should I take a picture and then put it up on the screen?
Nova.
Bro, this cat is a distraction. We should have.
We gotta shut that door.
Okay, but
Okay,
you
anyway.
smelled it.
Smelled it. I go and I look in there, and the toilet is like. Trying to think, it's like an industrial sized toilet because it's
Yeah,
at a
yeah.
high school or whatever. It's not like a small.
It
like,
had to be industrial.
Oh, yeah.
After that
Yeah, for this?
experience, this thing.
Yeah.
So I go up to it, and the guy who's telling me about it is like, dude, you have to look in this stall. So we go to the last stall, we go and look in there, and it is jammed in there. Like, it is like thudded into the hole of the toilet.
Yeah.
Like, and it is not like a normal turd. It's like dense. It's like kind of like a baseball.
Like, think of the new grilled cheesesteak burrito at Taco Bell. Like, that size of a turd.
Oh, what a
Oh my
comparison.
god! It's like this long, about this thick, and it is just
ugh. My first thought was, that's not going down the toilet.
No.
And so the kid that I was with just like immediately first thing goes, watch this, flushes it. I was like, no, because I
And by
wanted
this time,
everybody
there's
else
like
to see
20
it.
people watching.
Yeah, yeah,
It
it's
was literally like a
the
street
bathroom's
performer.
piling
the
in.
turd was like a street performer. Everyone was watching.
And so, like,
we were flipping money at
The kid flushes, right? He flushes, and I was like, no, this is the golden nugget. It's like the golden turd. Like, we have to show this to everybody.
literal an egg.
And so, like, as everybody's like getting out to take pictures and everything, which I don't have the same phone that I did when I was in because I swapped to an iPhone, so I don't.
I could
have
definitely
it.
find the picture.
Yeah, we'll have to look, but
We'll get demonetized.
we may not. Oh no, yeah, we definitely will. But no, probably so. Because it's already monetized. But no, so the kid flushes it, and the turd pops back out of the hole, and I was like, ooh. And so it goes and pops out, and it starts to spin in the bowl as it's flushing down. It's like, and by this point, I guess you guys were both in there because I was like, Jack, Pat, you guys have got to see this.
It was crazy.
How did we get it out?
This, no, I think someone took like a stick and chopped it up.
Oh,
None of us are that gross, but we shall continue to talk about turds. So my next one is segueing from that. The same year, I'm pretty sure was the canoe
Oh yeah,
incident.
definitely. Because I was still in high school. I remember.
And were you guys there for the canoe incident? I don't.
Oh yeah, no,
Wait,
for sure,
came out,
for sure. Because no one.
I feel like I just spoiled the whole story. But we go into the bathroom per usual. I feel like it's routine in that high school because there are only, what, two stalls? There were two stalls
Yeah.
to just check. You know there's going to be a turd in
No,
there.
because well,
So
also
you go to pee and use the urinals, but no, you check the stalls because you're like, there could be an absolute beast in it.
for most of us though, we were like skinny kids because we're in high school.
Yeah.
And so
And
like
we knew.
the potato was like we had to think about it for a second.
Oh,
It's like biologically not possible to put out of a normal human's body. So
no. You know what's a good
No.
comparison? Straight up this
Yeah,
cup.
yeah. It was about
Straight
that
up this
density.
cup.
So
Yeah.
think about what's coming out of that area.
And it
at
wasn't
this density.
molded. It wasn't molded when it came out. Like
There was
it
no
just
ribs.
was like boom.
No.
Like this is how it probably came out. Maybe this is too graphic, but like it just
Dude, that's got water in it, moldy water.
Okay, I forgot about the water in there.
It's
Careful.
We'll smell that later. Hey, mold is the silent killer.
It is.
dude, there's some mold in
So
my,
are ninjas.
wait, no, I don't think I should say that.
What did you just say?
I don't know. I was getting out of the shower today and realized there was some interesting looking spots on my bathroom wall. And I was like, when did that get there? And so I need to do a deep cleansing of my bathroom probably right now.
There's mold in it. Is that
It's the silent killer.
I
Patrick,
think
or-
I think
yeah.
so. And it was black too, so
I don't know. We don't have to do that.
the canoe?
the
Oh, you know, the
The
canoe.
canoe.
So
okay?
we-
So
We've
Just
got a
get-
couple
disregard
culprits.
everything
we
I
got a
just
couple
said.
culprits. So
Mom,
think
if
about
you're
a
watching
canoe,
this,
a life size.
I'm cleaning my bathroom. I'm sorry. You
So
raised me
Mom.
better than this.
The canoe. I mean, the odd thing enough, I mean, think about a life-size canoe. Now shrink it down to where it can fit in a toilet, right? Okay. The both ends are coming out, but everything else is submerged in the water. Okay. You got a good picture in your mind. The thing I don't get was that I'm trying not to get too descriptive, but I mean, this thing was soft.
You might throw
This
up.
thing- that yeah.
Oh yeah, compared to the when it was just
as
a
long
soft
as
turd.
Patrick doesn't let some fecal gas go.
I'm surprised you didn't notice it already.
No, don't
This
say
dude
that.
be ripping for
When-
like the whole show.
Oh,
sorry,
dude.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying not to get lightheaded. Okay, but the thing about this canoe was that it was soft. So when you flush it, I was expecting a little fold action or something.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how this happened. Either the toilet was pre-clogged or it was just I don't know. It just didn't want to go down.
Maybe
So
a twofer.
it could have been
If
a
they took
twofer.
down
It could
the
have been
first
part
run.
2. It could have been part 2 going down. And all that was left was the canoe, and the part 1 was the paddles. But I'm getting a call from Parker, my roommate. He might be coming in a minute. But with this canoe, so I flush it, boom, immediately water starts rising, and we're like, whoa. That's not supposed to happen. Let's keep doing it.
Yeah.
And so we keep flushing it. And it's like boom, boom, boom. Water. The canoe, of course, is going to rise with the water. That thing was buoyant.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you have buoyant turds, sometimes you don't. That's another topic. But this canoe's rising. Canoe's rising. Boom. Reaches the top toilet lid. Slides right on out with the water. Okay. Now, this is the part that gets you. In our old, janky bathroom setup,
This was before they remodeled it too.
Yeah.
but they had the drains.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
drains.
This was
And
still
it
like the
all
2006
slanted
look.
just a little bit, not enough to notice, but enough for water to go all in one spot and go down the drain. And this turd comes off, dude. It was like a historical event. It was like the crossing of
The Delaware
Yes,
with
it was literally
Washington's
like
riding the turd.
It's like a little turd man got up on top of it. But this thing goes around the corner, like took a hard left. We're like, oh my gosh, someone's driving it. And it's going around the corner.
Washington.
It's going with the water, gets all the way, like probably an 8-foot distance going throughout the
it's
toilet
got a big
around the
bathroom.
corner to the little drain center. And it's not going to go down the drain. It didn't go down the toilet. Why would it go down the drain with little like tiny little holes in it to filter it out? And it just sits there. And I remember all of us cheering. We were like, yes!
High
And then
school
we're like,
boys
now
are
what do we
animals.
do?
Yeah.
No. You know what your options are?
Leave?
Well, no. Think
Claim
about the
it?
drain.
Oh, what?
Waffle stomp.
Yeah.
Waffle stomp.
So think about how a drain looks, right? It's got like all the little holes that kind of looks like it's the
Like a
opposite of a waffle. So what you do with the turd is you just stomp on it and it waffles the turd into the drain.
So it's literally a mold for your turd. Hi, kitty. So that's the canoe story, the potato story. I don't know if I want to share some of the ones I'm thinking about.
No.
Oh no,
I got one.
Patrick needs to do the apple.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
buddy.
The apple kind of wrecked me for a little while.
Okay. So, it's either sophomore or junior year of high school. I'm at lunch, and I decide, you know what? I'm going to go to the bathroom because I had to go to the bathroom. Like, like any just like normal human being. So I go to the last stall,
Any
getting ready to
normal
take
being.
a big deuce.
Wait. Sorry. Keep going. Sorry.
And so I go to the big stall. Well, no, actually, it was the small stall because someone was in the big stall. So I go to the small stall. I look in the toilet. There is an apple stuck in the pipe,
Kind of like the potato turd, but
Yes.
an honest to God
but
apple.
a full.
honest to God, smaller than the potato turd.
Actually, yeah. Now that you think about
The
it,
apple
because
was
the
smaller.
apple
It was
has
a
a chance.
It was a full, big Granny Smith apple.
Patrick's passionate about this.
It was a Granny Smith apple stuck in the pipe. And I just started busting out laughing. I was like, who in their like honest mind would just throw an apple in here?
No, I know.
Probably
I know.
some delinquent, to
Patrick,
be honest.
I know who
think
it
we,
was.
Like,
we
you know.
told this story. I know we definitely have some culprits on this one too.
Oh, yeah.
And
For
it
sure.
was kids that were younger than us. It was not kids in our class because for some reason every freshman that came through that school, like we were those freshmen at one point.
Yeah.
I remember we got in trouble because we were slamming each other's heads into like open
Dude,
lockers, and we had to talk from the
you-
principal.
yeah, yeah.
Why? Why?
Do you remember the? This could be exposing myself to people who don't know about this that watch our podcast, so probably not. But do you remember when I slammed the locker, not the locker door, the stall door at
No.
basketball practice?
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Didn't it?
It broke it.
Yeah. That was epic.
You can put the pieces together. I'm
Yeah.
not going to tell that story. Turds. Once
anyway. No, but the apple. No, you
Yeah.
got to finish the apple.
Okay.
Who's
So-
the hero of the story?
So I'm just like laughing it up. And then
Give him a
it
fake name.
stays in there like literally for the rest of the school day. Like no one, I'm telling everyone about it. Everyone's just laughing it up and stuff.
We're all doing the trips to the bathroom, which again, I
Yes.
think this was junior year. Think about that year. That was an eventful year.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had the
Iconic,
potato, the
iconic
canoe,
year.
and the apple in one academic year.
Yeah.
That wrecks a man.
So then we get to basketball practice because our basketball practice was right after school. And so, I'm still laughing about it. I'm chuckling it, and I'm, telling everyone on the team about it. So then our backup point guard, Matthias Bishop, comes
Oh,
up to us.
good job on the fake name.
Yeah.
That's not a real name.
Sorry.
No, I'm just joking. You're
But
good.
we're
You're
getting
good. He's an
sued.
adult.
Anyway, he comes up to us. He's like, "Hey, what's all the fuss about?" And we're like, "Dude, there's an apple stuck in the toilet."
And Matthias, though, for reference, is like a amazing guy.
Oh, yeah, great guy.
He was always
We
like
love
the
Matthias.
chaplain of the team.
Always
Yes.
unclog the toilets.
Yeah. So
Dude's a dog.
during basketball practice, we have a water break. He goes into the
Bobbing.
bathroom during our water break.
Apple bobbing.
He goes into the stall and legitimately takes his small hand, fits it into the pipe, and pulls the apple out. My mind is blown at what this man did. Like, this is like some next level stuff. Like,
The craziest part about this is
Like-
that at the end of that year, the local plumbers association has this award show called the Plummies, and they gave him the plumber of the year for this.
yeah.
Suck.
That was awesome. I just remembered which one made that noise.
The other one that I always love to think about, and this one was like, this is not even a first-hand account of this. This is through me and Jack's brothers have told us this. You know where I'm going with this?
Yeah,
There's a kid which by the way, we have a poop chat, and we like send interesting poops that we have, and it's very eventful for us. One time, one made Jack throw up, and he didn't even have to see it, and that was what started it. But anyway, so This kid is like sending a picture of it to our brothers, and this kid is explaining to me and Jack's brothers that he doesn't like to poop sitting down.
He's not normal.
He likes to poop this way. So hang on, bear with me.
The toilet is where he's sitting right now. This
it'd
is
be
his
like
toilet.
I'm sitting on the toilet.
I'll narrate what's happening. Make this off. All right, so now he's standing on the toilet lid. Okay, is
you
the
see
lid
my
up?
face?
Is the lid up? Yes, the lid is up.
the lid is
He's
up.
a gentleman. He doesn't pee on the lid.
And he squats
Not even
like
that
this.
much. Not even that much. Get up. It's falling 5 feet at least. Okay, maybe like 3.5.
But still,
that's a long way.
Best case scenario, he's on the front of the seat tiptoeing, and he's grabbing the back of that seat and just.
My thing is,
And apparently,
how aggressive.
he only had like a 60% conversion rating.
Yeah. It missed.
Or percentage.
Dude,
a
it's
conversion
all
percentage.
the picture that we see because we don't even hear the story. We get the story after the picture. All we see is from I think it was your brother Jack that showed us, and it's just like all around the rim,
Oh, it was
and he's
bad.
just missing.
It's bad.
See, my thing is, how aggressive does a turd have to be for you to have to stand up? Because there are times where, if you have an aggressive turd while you're sitting down, you don't want to get up.
No,
But maybe
no.
he's trying to beat the chase. Maybe he's trying to stand up so he doesn't have to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Like you sit down, you're like, that took the life
This
out of
kid
me,
may have been
literally.
onto something.
And I don't want to stand up, so you just sometimes sit on the toilet
Oh,
for
man.
5-10 minutes. TikTok, Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, whatever.
I don't know if that takes the cake
The
of
stories.
the greatest. I don't know, but that does bring us to our final segment. Patrick,
Let's spin that wheel.
dude, wait. No, he still didn't do it. We're changing it
Spin
from
that
the
wheel.
top 5 wheel because we found out through.
We're stupid.
Yeah, we're pretty
And
dumb.
not only that, I feel like you could argue over top 3s better than you can top 5s.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
if you
Yeah.
argue over top 3s, you're like, well, you can put it at 5. You can put it at 4.
There's also only 3 of us, so
See, now
Oh,
with
yeah,
3
yeah.
of us, now with 3 top 3, there's no room for sympathy. If yours doesn't get
Yeah.
on the board, it
Tough
doesn't
toss.
matter.
Sorry.
tough tots.
We're
Can I
sorry.
spin it? Can I spin it?
Oh yeah, sure. Patrick, what do we got to do?
Spin that wheel.
I can't rate it. What is it?
Haired.
Holiday.
Spin again. Spin again.
Give it some gusto.
Fast food.
I don't think we definitely did fast food, but
Let's do it again.
we're doing it again.
Yeah.
And if you don't remember,
Whopper, drink bacon,
no, fast food commercials. Number 1, Burger King.
Burger King.
If we're rating the quality of their food, they're probably going to
Let's
finish
do commercials.
last.
Let's do commercials.
Yeah.
I like that call.
do it.
Oh, ever. I'm saying commercials ever. So number 1, though, I think of iconicness is probably
Sonic.
No. Oh, wait, no. They were good though. They were good.
Oh, those 2 guys.
Yeah, the 2 guys.
Yeah,
You know they fired. Well, I'm not gonna get into that.
Yeah, I do know.
But I think one that needs to be on the list is can I get a McPick 2?
Get a McPick 2.
That's good.
Sponsor us, McDonald's. We need the money.
Probably not.
We don't. Or yeah, we do.
I'll eat
No,
your
we do
stuff.
need the money. Like your recent work. Burger King and McDonald's have to be on there.
We'll try different fast food places, then compare our poops. And then Patrick will judge which fast food place we ate at based off our poop.
Okay.
No.
We'll make it a competition.
I have a good one.
sorry,
do y'all
guys.
remember the Taco Bell commercials about the nacho fries, but they did it in like a
Cinematic
Oh, dude, those
way,
were
and
good.
they had the
Those were good.
bars on the top and the bottom, so it
Yeah.
really looked like a movie.
Yeah.
One of my favorites, and you guys don't have to put this on here, but the guy who did the voice of Bob's Burger sang a song on Arby's. It was an incredible
It was
commercial.
so
Yeah.
good, bro. It was so good.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll hold hands.
That was,
Okay.
that was a good one.
Anyway,
Okay, so I think we can put. What are we putting at 1 again?
dude, Burger King.
Yeah, you got-
Whopper,
it's-
Whopper.
Ruined the nation.
Even though
It's my ringtone now.
it's debated that their food is a little.
Not debated. It's trash.
It is trash.
It's horrible.
It is trash.
I
Sorry, Burger
sometimes-
King, but
I
you need to step up your
sometimes
game.
I sometimes like a good Burger King
Stop
burger.
that.
I'm serious.
No.
I'm serious, guys. They're
My
big
mom loves
patties.
Burger King, but
They're big
I
patties.
just don't see the appeal behind it. I just don't.
He's done. All right, so 1, Whopper, Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
2, I think the Sonics are just a staple in my
Yeah.
childhood.
Yeah,
and
I would
that's
agree with
why.
that. It owned the 2000s.
Yeah, but not just any individual one, just like any ones with those 2 guys in the car.
Yeah.
They're classics.
Yeah.
Should we put that at 2? Is it
Yep.
worthy?
Yeah.
And then 3 McDonald's.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah,
Patrick, what do
That's
we...
freaking cake.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Bye.
Good to be back.